Alrighty, y'all. What's happening, y'all? Okay. I mean, I guess since it's an attacker, we'll start off with the defender. Where's baby girl? Let me change the title. How y'all doing today, y'all? We are prepping gear for obviously our lovely. And you? I'm chilling. They need to add more simulation room, bro. Honestly, we'll see how the NIER collab units end up being. They could be good, right? I know a lot of people are a bit confused on why 2B is defender. Oh, I clicked the wrong one. Yikes. Now, it's not confusing that she's a defender. It was just definitely surprising that she was a defender, right? Obviously, like I said, A2 was, you know, A2 could have honestly been the defender with a big sword like that. Definitely not a support. It was really between attacker and defender. But her, like, just having a flat out sword kind of just guaranteed her to be a attacker. Right? But again, it was a big sword, so maybe it had some tanking capabilities. Who knows, right? But obviously, 2B is an interesting character because she has, if you guys play a game called Grand Cross, she has the flood effect, essentially. No, not even the flood effect. It's like perk bond, right? The more HP you have, the stronger you get. Now, I'm not going to say she's meta broken or she's guaranteed going to be meta, right? As of right now, she definitely has the capabilities of being meta, right? If her percentages for the attack is very bad, then she becomes the bad character. It's as simple as that, because she's not defending, right? She's essentially just a crow. Not in terms of what they do, but in terms of their position, their status, right? So she's a defender who's meant to be a main DPS, clearly. Or basically a main DPS, actually, right? Because she's not buffing up the team's attack based on her attack or her HP. She's buffing up her own attack by her HP. So she's meant to be a main DPS. Yeah, it's a bit like, it's like, what the hell? Let me see if they have some information that I'm looking for on this website. They do not. If you play Genshin, she's like Hu Tao. Yeah, I play Genshin. I only play Genshin for Hu Tao. Yeah, but the thing is, again, chat, it doesn't matter even if she does play like Hu Tao, right? Like, when you read her kit, it sounds crazy. It sounds, or not her kit, but when you read the description of her kit, it sounds good, right? Let me open this for y'all. All right, let me make this full screen too. It sounds good, right? It does, right? 2B possesses the ability to increase her attack in proportion of her final max HP. So that already is good. Final max HP is is very, very good. Up max HP is going to be good there. The first person that comes to mind, that is a character I personally already use, is obviously going to be Mary, right? Obviously Mary increases all allies max HP, and another character is literally Masked, right? She increases allies max HP by a massive amount without restoring HP. And since it's based on final max HP, it doesn't actually matter what HP, it doesn't matter what her HP is at, but it matters, like, I guess, the number of the max HP. Does that make sense? So these two characters already, 1 and 2, are going to be very, very good with 2B, especially, you know, Masked, since she is a crit buffer. The only problem is, again, it depends on how it works and how much the attack percentage is. But if the attack percentage is very, very, very low, then obviously Masked's crit damage capabilities are not going to work with 2B. So there's characters that work well with her. It really just comes down to what that attack percentage is, or what the attack percentage is in proportion to her max HP. And even when you use her burst skill, she gives herself even more an attack. She gives herself more attack and increases her max HP even more. So you build this girl, literally her Mary Masked already. Those 3 alone, you're making her hit insanely hard. Right, you can run Privity and Anise on the team, you got a comp right there. You can run Modernia and somebody else on the team, you got a comp right there. You can run her and Scarlet, you got a comp right there. Right, very, very good here. So there is that. Let me actually see if I can find hold on, NIER collab patch notes Reddit. It's just the same thing. Okay, I can't find it, but broken or not broken, broken or not to be broken. That's the question, literally, right? Because when you read this, it doesn't mean she's automatically broken, right? Obviously, when you read it, it sounds quite good, right? She gets HP attack. She increases her attack based on her final HP. As a defender, that's going to be good with defending gear, overload gear, and its final max attack, which means any type of buff to her max HP, fantastic. It sounds crazy, but it's all going to sound good to you until you see that attack stat number. That's why in my video, I literally said it really depends on how they do it and if they do it right. That attack thing means nothing if the attack percentage is horrendous, right? So that's just the reality of the situation, right? I don't want to be like the buzzkill, take away the hype from, you know, players with 2B, because I'm excited for 2B obviously myself, but that's the reality of the situation, right? Is she meta changing? She could be, right? Is A2 meta changing? She could be, right? But we won't know until we see the numbers. That's really what it comes down to. And especially with somebody as sorry as Neon, it's not out of the question for them to, you know, make the... Look at this. 25% of final attack that lasts for 7 seconds. An additional 8%. Are you serious? Like, it's not out of the question. You looking broke? With my gems? Chat, the thing is... The difference between me and the average player, chat, is when the banners come around, these are going to say sold out. These will say sold out. These will all say sold out. There's a big difference in terms of, but right now, maybe you guys have more gems than me. Probably will, even when the banners come out. But the thing is, my cash shop will say sold out. Yours will still be active. Keck W. Zxous got Scarlet yet? I mean... How do we tell them, bro? I got Scarlet. It's so sad. Like, that is so sad. The fact that if somebody asks me if I have Scarlet, I have to pull up a frame. Pathetic. I don't know when we're gonna probably stream the NIER game again. I probably want to stream it tomorrow. I was supposed to stream it today, but I need to get back to the part that I died at yesterday, so I don't waste you guys' time again, right? Obviously, you guys loved it, right? The stream is going crazy. I'm not gonna lie. It's actually blowing up, not like worldwide, obviously, but the stream is blowing up more, you know, because I guess a lot of people want to see the just general, you know, gameplay. So very, very nice. Yeah, very, very nice. My puller in the NIER summons low. Well, we'll see. Cause right now, champ, as it seems, I'm probably gonna go for one copy of the NIER characters and then LB3 them later on down the line. Right? Like when I get the date of how long banners will last, I try to play it out the smart way. Even though I can spend money and just buy the LB3, it doesn't mean that I'm going to do that. If I have a full month of the banners, of course I'm gonna take advantage of the full month. Right? Of course, when the banner drops, I'll do my best to get the characters the first, you know, the one copy on the initial release. But if I want dupes, I'm gonna let it play out through the whole month. There's no way I'm gonna spend all that first day knowing damn well I can get it free to play if I let it play out. That's the difference. A lot of people gotta acquire that ability. Dead ass. Alright, do limiteds also come mileage shop? Yes, they do. So you can buy her with golden tickets if you want to. But honestly, your best game plan is to literally summon on the NIER banner and then save pity for the anniversary, because pilgrims are just harder to pull, right? If you had to like choose what to summon on and what to pity, the best option is to summon on the NIER collab, because their rates are just way better. It's 50-50, right? Where the anniversary character being a pilgrim is literally 1% out of 3. It's at 1% out of 4%. That means there's a 3% chance you won't get the character in the SSR, and then there's a 1% chance you get the character in the SSR. It's right. It's basically 75-25% chance. It doesn't become that good. So, yeah. No, I mean as body parts. Not with golden tickets or silver tickets. No. The collab is on Friday, chat. Or wait, let me see. Actually, we could check. Okay, this is exactly okay. So 7 o'clock a.m. GAST. Wait. 6 p.m. So chat. Okay, so this is on a Tuesday. So 6 p.m. So on. Okay, wait. Let's pull up the calendar. So on Thursday at 6 p.m. So literally in 3 days. Today, tomorrow, and then Thursday at 6 p.m. EST on Thursday is when, you know, the stuff goes live. Unless... Oh, they did that on the Chainsaw Man collab too as well, right? They did that as well. It came out at 6 o'clock on the day. I remember actually. So on September 1st, Japan, so realistically August 31st, we will be getting the collab. For me, it'll be August 31st at 6 p.m. EST. So convert 6 p.m. EST to your time. Or I guess convert 7 a.m. JST to your time zone. That's just better to do it. It's better like that. But yeah, I mean, 2B is going to be great. I think it really just depends on that thing. Either way, I'm ready. Right, I'll get the character guaranteed. And then when it comes to A2, I'll also get her, but we'll see. They're giving out free multis, chat. They're giving out like 3 multis in total. Yeah, they're giving out 3 multis in total for free. So it seems like, I don't know, bro. Chat, every time I make a video saying I would like this to happen throughout an event, they end up doing it. Literally, like, not even like 3 or 4 days ago, I just made a video saying how when they have a big event, they should give out at least 3 multis throughout the entire event for players. And that's what they ended up doing, bro. I'm sure, Nikke, I need to actually hit these people up, bro, because if they actually, you know, maybe I'm just gassing myself up, but if they are watching the videos, bro, I could save this game so bad. I could save it, truly. I can save the game, truly. Right? I don't know, bro, but if they are watching me, I can save this game. Chat, one thing I love, though, what I love so much is that they made gacha costume skins, and then they're also giving away free to play skins. So there's there's 5 skins in total. There's the Brid Battle Pass skin, there's the A2 Special Battle Pass skin, there's the 2B Costume Gacha skin, there's the free-to-play skirtless 2B skin, and then obviously there's the original canon short hair, belly button showing A2 skin. Those 2 are free. So free-to-play, they're getting stuff regardless, and then the people who actually will support and buy the stuff for their favorite collab or anything like that. Are people fighting out there? Hold on, chat, because Jamaicans are fighting outside. And when Jamaicans fight outside, that's my cup of tea. Hold on, chat, let me make sure y'all can hear this. Beautiful. Some may say beautiful. Some may say beautiful. I love it. I love when people chat. Y'all don't even know how much I love. I personally love drama so much. But I hate being in drama. Is anybody else like that? Like, I love drama. Anytime there's a fight, like for example, let's say like 2 influencers or like famous people get into it, like a 40-minute beef. I watch that 40-minute beef video like 20 times just because it's always so funny, right? So when it came to, for example, Andrew Tate stuff, right? Everything he was saying, he would always be fighting with people, and it was always so funny to watch because it's like, it's just fighting, bro. So it's like, I love drama, but I hate being in it, right? But drama is so fun. It's like my entertainment, honestly. I know it sounds horrible, but it's true. That's my dark secret. I mean, it's not really a secret, but I only have 6 minutes? Shit. Take on the Tribe Tower 5 times. That's free. Okay, so all I have to do, chat, actually there's a cheat to this if you guys did not know. If you do this, if you enter the battle and leave it 5 times, that's actually the mission, right? It doesn't say beat it, it says take on. Take on means participate. So all I have to do is wait for the boss to load up, right? I can't beat the other tower, that's why I haven't done it, right? But I just escape, exit, you don't click retry, and then boom, that's 1 attempt, right? As long as it says I failed, that's 1 attempt. Boom, you just do it. So that's another, you know, there's a lot of like tips and tricks that people really don't even know about, right? To save themselves time. So when you're in a situation like this where you have no time, right? When you have no time for the dailies, this is what I do. Okay, wait, I think they're fighting next, like across, like in the backyard right after mine, because there's no way I can hear them this clearly. Especially with the NIER collab around, you think I want to miss out on 300 free gems? The gems aren't saying, why would you not beat anyway though? So I can show you guys actually, chat. Because the gift thing, I can do that as well, right? So if I go back, it's going to say I've done it 4 times, you see? It's a little, there's so much tips and tricks in Nikke that people don't even know about. But it's easy, right? You don't actually have to play the stuff. You just have to go and leave, go and leave. Anytime it says take on, that means participate. Participate means you just go in there and leave. That's when participation clear. As long as it says you've been defeated like this, that means doom. Hold up, Zxous is Jamaican crazy? I'm not Jamaican. I'm not Jamaican. I'm just like living a Jamaican-esque society. Does that make sense? Like the area I'm in, right? Let's say the city I'm in. No, let's say, yeah, the city I'm in is heavily popular or influenced by Jamaicans. So let's say like that, I guess. But I'm not Jamaican. I can speak, you know, broken English or patois, whatever it's called, I forgot. But, you know, I'm not Jamaican. There we go. And now we're done. So now we just gotta wait 4 minutes for a reset. Bros in the hood? I am actually. I'm in one of the most dangerous hoods in Toronto. But yeah, chat. So you can exchange. It is 4%, 2% for the character. I had to make sure that, make sure they didn't do nothing. Limited time. So this is 6 limited, basically back to back to back to back. But again, and this goes back to exactly why I said limiteds will have value over time. Guess what? The only, well, realistically, hold on. Is Mary the only one, actually? Is Mary the only burst one that can increase max HP for, like, allies? Because you can't, right? No. You can. What's her name? Freema can. Freema can. So literally, I guess if you want to use Freema, there's that. But this character now is going to be one of, again, 2B's best partners, because if we're here just trying to focus down on 2B and make her the main DPS, guess what? This character is the character that increases the, you know, max ammo, or not max ammo, max HP. Not to mention, she is one of the best healers in the game. So that's a free healer and the person who increases max HP for your 2B, who might end up being the next best DPS in the game, which wouldn't be surprising to me, because like I said multiple times in all these videos I've done of NIER before they actually like officially announced the collab, 2B, for some god-awful reason, or not even an awful reason, but for some reason, in every game that NIER collabs with, those characters end up being one of the best characters in the game. Punishing Grey Raven, freaking, how good are the NIER units on paper? Well, we don't know what their skills are, but based on descriptions, or like, you know, a brief description of their skills, they seem to be meta changing if worked correctly, right? A character like 2B, the higher her max HP, the stronger she gets. What type of nasty thing is that? The more HP she has, the stronger she gets. What kind of... right? That's quite crazy. In any other game you see like that, that ends up being one of the best characters in the game. It really just comes down to the percentage. Now for A2, I've seen the full thing on Discord, or like a picture of somebody in the Discord. But this mode B is Berserker mode. So when I was reading this initially, I was like, what? Does she have 2 modes, an A and a B? But this is Berserker mode, which I guess Scarlet and Guillotine have. Her HP will decrease, but she will get stronger, basically. Essentially, that's what this is. So her age, when she uses her burst skill, her HP will decrease, but in that time she's getting stronger. So less HP, the stronger she gets. Actually, the opposite. So 2B, the more HP she gets, the stronger she is. Or the more max HP she has, the stronger she is, basically. The less HP 2B has, most likely the stronger she gets. Right? It also says releasing shockwaves. Chat, what does this mean? Stun or debuff? Should I use my pilgrim mode? Modes? Yeah, sure. I mean, you know what'd be funny? Nah. Yeah, you use it though. Cause or you can save them, because the anniversary is literally when the NIER collab ends, there's only 2 banners and then the anniversary. That's gonna be basically 2 months though in total. But if you save it and wait until after the anniversary and use it, you do end up getting, obviously, you have a chance of getting the anniversary character like that. Okay, reset is here, y'all, so let's get to it. Oh. Yeah, so tomorrow they're giving out 5 polls. This is better, I think. I think I like it like this. I don't know if Chainsaw Man did this as well. I don't think they did. But I like this better, right? Honestly. For every event, I prefer this. 5 tickets of the advanced recruit vouchers rather than a multi. I mean, that's me personally. I think a lot of people would actually want the regular multi more. But I think I would rather stack up on these tickets. Especially for me, who's basically has the entire game, regular tickets, and like who's already passed, you know, 160 wall. Regular tickets for me personally don't matter as much as they did. Because it's like all these characters on regular tickets, I can get them on other banners, right? So for me right now, the only thing that matters on my account are new characters, because all the other characters that I have, almost every character in the game, right? If we look, who am I missing? Like summonable wise, I'm missing what? 1, 2, and 3. Let's be realistic, y'all. He's gonna get it. He's going to get her if he uses it, and you know he is. Chainsaw Man has shitty normal multis. Scarlet. I think this, honestly, chat, if you want me to be so honest with y'all, I deadass think that this event is like probably 1 or 2 best Nikke events, right? One or like the best Nikke event probably right now for me is the half anniversary, obviously, but this event could definitely pass it. Now the only thing is that event had a free SSR, and I think that's all that event needs. Like, it's probably still up there, right? I mean, I think the half anniversary is still obviously the best, but I think this NIER one is the second best, right? Because we're getting a lot of multis for it, thankfully. Right after your boy makes a video saying how players are going to need a couple multis. After you do it, like, come on, let's be realistic, y'all. Y'all drop 6 limited characters and you think 2 multis are gonna suffice? Like 3 at best, because people are gonna, chat, there's gonna be so much people who in these 3 multis are going to get the like character first multi, and then the other 2 multis are guaranteed gonna get the character. There's gonna be so much players like that, right? Again, when it becomes a 50-50 chance, you're only looking to get an SSR. Because when you get an SSR, it's either them or not. And then in this game, it's abnormals. So the moment you see abnormal, you know it's them. Because unless they put Makiman Power on the banner, but I doubt they will do that, right? So it's really like, you know what I mean? In this game, all you need to look for is SSR. Nothing else really matters, right? Realistically. Right, so me, I'm gonna get the LB3 for sure. I'm definitely gonna get the costume Gacha skin for sure as well, because they fixed that, right? Remember, in the last one, they fixed that, so now it's 15 pulls as well, so that's also gonna be good. Like, the rewards are much better. It's like a multi on, no, it's a multi on, I think it's a multi on limited, and then like a multi and a half on unlimited, or like regular banners, right? Like, they fixed it so much, right? The value of the, you know, I mean, again, I'm not really gonna explain it to you, bro. I already know when the costume gacha comes in, there's still gonna be obviously drama. You know how the game gets. Even when they're getting a free skin, they're still gonna complain, right? So there's that, right? I'm glad, like, Nikke needs to do it like that. Give a free skin, not every event, but when they decide to have these costume gacha events, which is most likely big celebrations, oh shoot, they need to give a free skin for the free-to-play players who complain about the costume gacha that they won't spend on, right? And then obviously they still have the costume gacha. Because now with this event, it being like that, how could free-to-plays complain about a costume gacha? Let's be realistic, Jack. How can a free-to-play, if you're dead-ass serious, how can a free-to-play player complain about a costume gacha happening for the collab when you're getting a free skin? Right? There's not really many ways you can complain about, unless you're telling me that you want that skin. That's a skill issue, right? If you truly want the skin, you would get it, right? That's how I see it. If you truly want the skin as a free-to-play, you'd get it. I mean, if I truly wanted my favorite character skin, I would get it by any means necessary. So it's just the reality situation. If you're not willing to get the skin how it is, then that doesn't mean you really want it. Right? You know how much players for Drake is the prime example. Do you know how much people broke the free-to-play status because they loved Drake? So when Rupi had her costume gacha, everybody was complaining, right? But when Drake got hers, so much people who were free-to-play ended up breaking that status just to get that skin because it was Drake. So those are players who, you know, that's what I expect. If you truly care about it like y'all claim you do in these rants that y'all do, then obviously you have to go for it. That's how I see it, at least, right? Maybe people won't agree with that, but that's fine, right? But again, when there's players who do it, it's as simple as that, right? If free-to-plays are breaking the status because their favorite character got a skin, then that means, you know, people will do it for their favorite thing. If you're not willing to do it, then you don't care enough, clearly, right? Drake was a popular character. I think Drake was what? Like, I think Drake was like top 10 of the popularity pool, right? Drake was like right there at number 6, I believe, actually. So literally, it's like, do they give a free spin in the costume gacha? They do, but the problem is, and I don't know if they're gonna fix it, but they don't make it that you, like, you're not able to get the skin for the costume gacha until the 5th pull. So honestly, what I think they should do, right, so that free-to-plays just can shut up, is make it that they have a very low chance of getting the skin the first with the free multi or the free pull, but there is a chance, right? So make it that there is a chance for everybody to get it on that first free pull, but make it very slim, right? It only makes sense. The game is going to reward the people who spend on it, right? It just doesn't make sense. If a free-to-play player expects to get everything a whale gets, they're delusional. It's as simple as that, right? So when they have these packs, when they have costume gachas, those are meant for the people who are going to support the game and keep the game up for the free-to-play players in the first place, right? Because let's be realistic. Nikke is not running if they're not making bank. That's just the honest truth, I know. But Nikke will not run their services if they're not making money. It's just the reality of the situation. So if, obviously, you know, the free-to-play players are not, you know, funding the game, it's up to the whales to do it, because if the whales don't do it and the free-to-plays are not spending, nobody's spending, the game shuts down. Boom. We all want Nikke to stay around, so the people who are the whales basically are carrying you free-to-play players by keeping the game running because they're spending their hard-earned money on the game. It's as simple as that. Now, I spend money on this game because obviously I would love Nikke to stay around, but if you want the honest truth, it's because, if I wasn't a content creator, I think I would still spend on Nikke because I did before I was a content creator, but I would not do it on every banner. Hell no, right? So I only spend on every banner because I'm a content creator, but I think if I wasn't a content creator, I would still do, oh, why did I just buy this? That was so stupid of me. Why did I just buy this? Right, but that's the reality. But if I wasn't a content creator, bro, I would definitely not spend on every banner. I would still spend, because I did before I was a content creator, but I wouldn't spend on every banner. That makes zero sense for me. You think I wanted to spend money on Rosanna's banner? I mean, I did off looks, but kit-wise, you think I wanted to? Hell no, right? Actually, speaking of Rosanna, chat, I ended up getting a dupe of her on modes. I believe it was modes. So I ended up getting a dupe of her, so I guess we could feed that in, so yeah. No, we're not going to feed that in. We're going to actually feed in an anchor dupe, because now that makes her 2 stars, and that already gets rid of one of the weekly missions. So big W's. And we get our wallpaper, which is nice as well. Let me see her wallpaper. It's not bad, I guess. It's okay, but so why does Rosanna just not work in PvP at all? Like, there's really no way she can. Well, she can, I think. But like, her kit is meant for PvP, unfortunately. But let me see. Like, I know she has something that works. Her burst skill works in PvE, right? I know it does say attackers, but what it means, like, they corrected it actually. So it says prioritize to attacker enemies, right? So basically what we thought when it first came out, when the skills first came out, we thought if there was no attackers, then it just wouldn't attack anybody. But they prioritized to, they changed actually. They didn't say that before, right? But they prioritized 2 attackers and then if there's not, there will be other targets to get selected on, right? So it didn't say that before. It said it attacks two attacker enemies. They changed it to where now it prioritizes them, essentially. So that burst skill works in PvE, but besides that, the concealment works too. I mean, if you want conceal, like it doesn't. This character is just garbage. Easily one of the worst characters in the game. Just horrid, actually. It's so sad because that has to be one of the hardest characters they have in the game, no question. Rosanna, Rosanna might honestly be a top 10. If I'm being generally honest, bro, this might be a top 10 in best like designs for looks. Definitely in Nikke. But I mean, it might be hard because who's competing with her for top 10? Like Dorothy guaranteed, Anise guaranteed, Helm guaranteed, Haran most likely. I don't think people actually like Scarlet's look. I think people just like Scarlet because she's broken. Same goes as Modernia. I don't think for me personally, those two would crack like best looking in Nikke, right? But for sure, Anise, Dorothy, Helm would for me. Hey, no more split screen on your free to play. Well, it's not that I want it like that. It's just that they banned Nikke on emulators, so there's not much I can really do there. Oh, chat. I don't know if you guys seen, actually. Let me pull it up. But Nikke, fun fact, it's actually dope. I didn't notice. But if you guys look at day 5 here, let me make this like this. If you guys look at day 5 here, that frame is tough. That day 5 frame is tough. I'm telling you right now, chat, when I get that frame, that's the only frame going there. My profile picture will change from Laplace to 2B or A2 with that frame. That's crazy. This is probably, I know they just made 5 custom frames, but this is definitely top 5 frame in the game. Easily. But the fact that they're giving 15 pulls is crazy to me. Oh, they're giving 150 abnormal things as well. Freaking consoles. I do need those. Like, these rewards are good. And it's a 21-day event, right? Because it's a month event, basically. This is a 21-day login event because it's a month event. So, yeah. Till the 28th of September. Like, this, for YouTubers, chat, right? For YouTubers, in terms of, like, let's say right now a YouTuber doesn't have any change, right? For it to go all the way to the 28th is good for YouTubers because that means they're guaranteed ending up going to get it, right? Right? If they get paid, YouTube will fund their 2B or something. I don't know, right? It really depends on how people use their money, but no pocket watching. Right, like wait, there's supposed to be 2 frames though, actually, chat. There's supposed to be one from the event. This is how this one is. And then there's supposed to be one from the special battle pass. But I think that frame is honestly the best one. Like, I'd say it's better than this because this is Scarlet's hat, right? And I know they're gonna be like, he's biased. But honestly, if I had to choose between this one with Scarlet's hat or the one with 2B's sword, let's be realistic. Black and white with a black and white sword. What? You need Core 7 2B or A2 to use it? No, you don't. No, you do not. That's like saying I needed a LB3 or a Core 7 Power or Makima to use this, because this was also the same thing. This is exactly equivalent to that frame. So that's cap. They tried it though. And then again, the costume, I'm so ready, chat. Y'all don't even have a clue of how ready I am for this entire collab. Like, y'all don't even have a clue. Because it's so, like, a lot of people are going for the one dupe and then saving everything for the anniversary. Me, I'm spending. I'm spending like crazy. I'm going for LB3 by the end of the event, guaranteed. Busting my ass all of September. No. Yeah, I have to bust my ass all of September on YouTube to make insane amount so that I can spend all that on the collab or the anniversary starting in November, right? Because you get paid YouTube for your previous month, right? So my next paycheck is all the work I've done in August, right? And that's going to be coming to me damn near the end of September, right? So I got to grind. I'm ready, but your boy ain't going to stop, right? Oh, chat, I just took in. Make sure you guys subscribe. We're so close to 6,000. We're like 19 subscribers away from 6K. So it would be greatly appreciated if you guys could subscribe to your boy. We're going to get 6,000 by the end of the month, which is dumb because we literally got 5,000 at what? The beginning of this month? Let me see. I posted let me see what we got 5,000. 3 weeks ago, we got 5,000 subscribers. 3 weeks ago, by the way, y'all. And we're about to hit 6K, bro. Thank you guys all for the insane support. Obviously, there's no joke, chat. Like, the way we're grinding and the way we're going up, it truly makes me believe we can hit 10K by the end of the year, right? That'd be amazing, right? That'd be amazing. Like, 10K. Yeah, you know when you like always like dream about something, or like for like a long time you've wished for something and then it actually is gonna come true, or like you just know it comes true, or it's like it's guaranteed gonna happen to you, or it happened to you, right? Like the feeling of that, right? I don't know if that's ever happened to me once, where I've wanted something so long and then I actually got it. That, you know, like I guess technically like the closest thing would be YouTube, right? Like getting YouTube going. It's something I've wanted, like my whole life I've always been just wanting to do YouTube, realistically. But there's, you know, it's not easy. I mean, it is and it's not. Like, it's not easy to, if there's nothing going on in the moment, it's not really easy to do YouTube, to be honest. But there's that. Oh, I also have to make a freaking channel update video this week because I start school next week. So I definitely got to do that as well. All right, because schedules are changing, chat. So chat, this is right now stream exclusive. This is our last week of like, I mean, technically as of late, because I've been so busy, I haven't really been like daily live streaming, but this is technically our last week of daily live streams, like weekday live streams, right? I go back to college classes next week. Thankfully my course, like my classes are online and at school, and they're only like one class a day, so that means I have so much time for YouTube, right? But it doesn't really change the fact that we're not going to be able to go live every single day. So I gotta make a new schedule, or I probably won't even have a schedule and I'll just go live when I can. But yeah, it's insane, bro. 6K by, that's insane. Think about, I ain't gonna lie. 6K. And I've hit 6K before. But it's like, in that amount of time, it's ridiculous. Chat, should I play the NIER game on stream today? Oh, I don't want to actually, because I'd have to redo it. No, never mind. Never mind. Forget that question. Forget that question. Because if I do it today, then you guys are gonna have to watch me redo everything I did yesterday. So I'm gonna stream that game tomorrow. But yeah, yesterday my Wi-Fi actually just ended up turning off during stream. Because the plan was yesterday, the plan was to stream for 3 hours on the NIER game yesterday, and then like it was for me to, I started at 1 o'clock, right? I think I started at 1 o'clock. It was supposed to go from 1 all the way up until 4 till reset, and then I would do my reset stuff, and then I'd end the stream. So it was damn near gonna be like a 4 or 5 hour stream yesterday, right? That was the plan at least, but the Wi-Fi ended up cutting off, unfortunately. Very random too, very, very random. But yeah, it also cut off like twice today, very randomly, but it was like for a second. It's unfortunate, bro, because I paid the Wi-Fi bill. I know damn well I paid the bill. So, like, if I'm paying the bill and it's not coming to me, there's a problem there. This comp that I got for PvP is actually unmatched. Because the thing is, when I run mirror comps like this, because I have the Quantic Relic Cube, I end up going first in my burst skill rotation, but they're also doing it fast as well. The thing is, when they're running Scarlet, because of Noah, I'm immune to attack, so their AoE just does no damage to me, and I just clap back. I just clap back with Anise alone. Now, if I had Scarlet, it'd be a different story, but Anise claps. And Privity's on the team too. Oh no, she's not. Alright, so now we got our bird skill. We're very tanky. We literally can't be touched, and then boom. Like, we just clap. Nasty PvP comp, bro. I don't know if we beat this team, but we can try. This is why people shouldn't complain about Noah. That's why when I got Noah, I was so excited because I knew Noah why I wanted Noah on my PvP comp, right? Like, a lot of people are like, why is he getting excited about Noah when I pulled her, right? But it's because I knew she was going to be nasty in PvP. I wanted her on my PvP comp when we got smashed. This update is about to go crazy. I can't wait. I can't wait either, bro. I can't wait either. Oh, man. I'm so ready, bro. Like, the NIER collab, bro. It's like, now when collabs come out, chat. Sorry about the chair. I gotta get a... Chat, I'm never getting a new chair, bro. I'm gonna let this chair, like, literally burn to the ground before I get a new chair. Right? Like, this chair is already torn and stuff. But, like, this chair has literally been with me my entire Nikke, like, journey. So until this chair burns to the ground where it just can't stand up no more, that's when I'll get rid of this chair. But that's why you guys hear a lot of squeaking. It's already, you know, falling apart. But there we go. I need some advice on setting up a special interception squad. I'm not getting anywhere. Depends on what your characters are realistically and what the interception squad is. Right, cause like, oh, what the hell did I just do? What the hell did I just do? This whole time that was paused? Wait, am I tripping? Like, I just took it says I'm Diamond 9 for SP, chat. I'm not gonna lie, I haven't touched SP in so long. I'm 82. Holy smokes. Like, I gotta get up there. Chat, there's people crying outside, I think. Like, that's my type of content. I'm so sorry. I'm such an evil person, bro. Like, chat, this person has been getting in the way for too long. Oh, don't tell me Mormag is back. Mormag came back recently, but they sorry. KegW. But, like, this person has been caught, like, cock blocking. Like, I'm trying to claim all these. But this one person is in my way. And what is this? Character upgrade. Like, you know why this person is above me? Because they have all the pilgrims. I don't. I'm missing a pilgrim. So, and they have, oh my god. A core 1 Scarlet. Oh my god. They all have Scarlet and dupes. They all have Scarlet. The only reason why I can't pass these guys is because I'm missing Scarlet. Dead ass. The moment I get Scarlet, you know how high my thing is gonna jump up because of level? Realistically? And Pilgrim Gear? Realistically? Like, it's literally because I don't have Scarlet, and it's so dumb because I'm really about to hit 1 full year on Nikke. I've summoned on every banner besides 3. And, well, Modernia I didn't summon on her, but I got her as well, right on her banner. I didn't summon, I pitied her. So, let's say 4 banners. I didn't summon on Modernia. I'm gonna say I have Modernia, so I'm not gonna say it. I didn't summon on Anne. I didn't summon on Viper. I didn't summon on, no, it was 4. And Viper, Jackal, or Coco. Those are the only 4 banners I haven't summoned on. But every single banner besides those 4 I have touched and summoned on or have gotten the character from their initial banner. Think about that. I literally spent money just to break the 160 wall. So it's like, we're really going to have a Nanogenics arc. I call it that because I think his arc on his channel is hilarious. So it took him 3 years to get the Majin Vegeta on the global side, right? We're going to have one of those on my channel. Deadass. We're deadass going to have one of those where it's going to take me a whole year. I think everybody that, like, it's so sad, and it's like they give Scarlet to people who don't even know how to use her. I've been going crazy on Dokkan. Actually, yesterday I did the funnest thing ever, actually. So, I was in VC yesterday with Amazing, Calbert. Obi was there, but Obi was muted. I don't know if Obi was watching it. But I was there with Theo, aka Dokkan Assets, ZDB. And I had 4 Dokkan accounts, like 4 BlueStack instance of Dokkan accounts with, like, stoned accounts. Like, they have a lot of Dragon Stones on it. And basically, all of them would claim one of the accounts, right? And the account that ended up getting the best results would be the winner. So number 1 was Derpy, number 2 was Amazing, number 3 was Theo and ZDB, and number 4 was Cover. Amazing ended up, you know, getting a Rainbow Vegito and a 4 Zamasu dupes. I ended up getting on the account today, did 3 more multis, and I ended up rainbowing the Zamasu. So that account ended up being the best one, guaranteed. Because, right, it was crazy. Right, so they were all my accounts, all 4 of them, but like they were claiming it, right? So whichever one ended up getting the best results means they won the tournament or whatever that was. It was funny though. Not gonna lie, that shit was hilarious. Seeing them all fight for like to see who had the best account, and they were all my accounts. How many stones? So when I got it, it had 3.8 thousand, and it went all the way down to 0, but now they're at 3.2 thousand. Because of EZAs, literally, that's all. Because of EZAs, they're all up there. But yeah, I think we've done our dailies. Right, there's no events out, so I can't get my core dust up right now, unfortunately. But Vegito's Dokkan original makes me cream. It does, but a lot of people are hating on Vegito right now because they're saying like he's not good enough or they fumbled him, whatever it is. But yeah, I'm gonna end off the stream now. Thank y'all for showing up. I'm gonna try to play the NIER game today, later on tonight, or maybe right now. Not now, but maybe later on tonight. I'm gonna try to get back to where I was yesterday, so that when I stream again today, you know, I guess past the tutorial or whatever. When I stream again today, or not today, tomorrow, or whenever I stream the NIER game, we'll be back where we died. So thank y'all for showing up. Make sure you guys subscribe and like, because we're like literally less than 20 subscribers away from 6,000, which is insane. I do not want to go find a job, so if y'all subscribe, I don't have to. Thank you. It's your boy Zxous, and I'll see you guys in the next